Hi guys, I am in New Jersey. I am on I-78, exit 7.
Turn right, then turn left on State Route 173.
And that's my navigation. Okay, I am going to switch the camera because you can't see me. So now you're looking at the road. I probably won't be able to see your comments. It is dark, and people on this road love bright headlights.
Continue straight for 20 minutes to exit 29, I-287 to US 202, US 206, I-80, Morristown, Somerville.
Yeah, I can't read your comments, so. And the road is relatively smooth right now, but it will get bumpier. 78 is one of the better roadways. Once I hit about exit, once I hit about exit 40, the roads are going to get progressively worse and worse. And the roar that you hear right now is a very large truck. Open area, tri-state. It's so much fun, especially when you're in a truck. Holy crap! Hold your pants, people. Clench those cheeks, grip the wheel, and hold on. I am currently doing almost 70. I can't really tell because my navigation is on a different screen. Oi, oi. So hello to everybody that's in the chat room and watching. Please give my video a thumbs up. Please look for Mr. Nightbot to post a link to my Facebook group because we're almost 4. Chris, sweetheart, I can't read your comment. It is just too tiny. So, if you'd like to leave a... Yes, I'm live! And once with it, we're a little bit more interesting. Okay, I reconnected. I see comments coming across the screen, but I cannot see them or read them. I can't even tell who I got in the chat room. Moderators, if there's a troll, you feel free to bounce them. Those of you who have never been to New York City should find this interesting. It might tap you in on as whether or not you want to attempt coming here. I mean, if you like nightlife, if you like Broadway plays and good restaurants.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Expensive clothes and all of that. Then New York City is a fun place to go. But frankly, I've spent almost 58 years here, and I'm over it. I don't like. I've never seen a Broadway play, and it doesn't bother me in the least. So yeah, I can't wait to leave. Right now the traffic's reasonable. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could read your comments, sweetheart, but I can't. I can't see them. I can't tell what your name is or what your comment is. I will go back later on and read your comments as soon as I get a chance. But for the most part, I cannot read your comments because I am traveling at about 77 miles an hour, and I'm actually going to slow it down a bit because Mama don't need no ticket. And my speedometer is slightly under actual speed because I have large tires on the truck. I have 29-inch tires, and that kind of skews the speedometer.
Watch out, pothole on road ahead.
Yeah, I can't see any potholes right now. I hope it's not in my lane. If it is, we'll all experience a New York type of pothole together. The really good potholes can actually break your axle. Oi, oi. So we are currently on I-78. We are headed eastbound, and we are at mile 19. Nope, correction, 16. Sorry about that. Signs speed by your eyes so quickly. Whee! So if you've ever heard the phrase, drives like a truck, you'll understand why after we get through New York City. I just hope that you all have insurance and a good spine doctor on call, because you're all going to have whiplash by the end of this. I see your name has a letter C, or your YouTube avatar is the letter C, but I can't read your name. If Sanjay is watching, if Dadams is watching, then he can probably answer any of your questions. So Sanjay, if you're watching, please watch the comments and answer any of the questions that people have. Oh yeah, now it's starting to get a little bit more bumpy. We're at exit 18 miles east of the Pennsylvania border. At about mile 55-ish, you might get your first glimpse of the Freedom Tower. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, obviously, because, you know, it's going to be real tiny, but I will try and point it out to you. Oi. Oi. And in the New York metro area, The speed limit may be 55, at least on the Long Island Expressway anyway. The speed limit is 55, but unless you're exceeding 70 miles an hour. And I am exceeding that, so I'm going to slow it down a tad. And I'll move over. Because if you're going below 80, you're going slow. I wish it was a little lighter. It's still slightly light out. You can't make out the glow in the sky, but it's still kind of blue, and part of that is from light from New York City and Newark.
Watch out, construction on road ahead.
Yep. You're getting the commentary from my navigation. Left lane closed, 1,500 feet. Okay. Let's see. Try as I may, I just can't read your comment. I wish I could. But I really don't relish taking my eyes off the road too long. So I hope,
watch out, construction on road ahead.
Hopefully y'all can entertain each other. So we're down to a single. They're trying to do all road repairs from the winter. I see Mr. Nightbot posting a lot. I know his avatar. And we should be back. Yep, we're back up to 2 lanes now. Okay. So next time we go down to North Carolina, I will go the other way, and I'll go live from the other direction, and hopefully that will be during the daytime. And usually when we do that during the day, we end up taking the Queens Midtown Tunnel and going through Midtown Manhattan, and we drive past Macy's and the Empire State Building, and I will try to have the camera tilted a little bit so you can see the skyline. Okay. Pull over a little bit and let the more aggressive people go ahead. So this was my last pit stop before home. You could stop just before the pretty much. And there's more road work. These roads it can really destroys your vehicle.
Watch out, construction on road ahead.
Yep. No kidding. So I'm all excited about the score that I got in the factory antique mall, and I also got a brochure for you. So I will show you that. I'll give you arc off the vendor who was nasty to me today. You know, hey lady, what do you want? It's free advertising. Shut up. Right now the traffic is very calm. I'm shocked. It is 9:35 p.m. and the sky is still not completely dark, but that is mostly, I believe, glow from Newark and New York City. Like I said, I'm very, very excited about the grab bag that I got of the jewelry. And I think I'm so inspired by the beautiful journals that Mary is making for my auction that I think I'm going to try and make one or two of them for the auction as well. I hope I can make them as half as nice as Mary's, because wow, Mary, she just does such amazing work. She did a flip through, and I'm talking about Mary Forrester. Everybody knows who she is. She's a doll, and today was Tom's birthday. So happy birthday. Mary and Tom are just getting over the flu or some kind of bug of some sort. So I do hope that they're both feeling better, and I do hope that Tom can enjoy his birthday. But Mary has offered to make at least 3 journals, mini journals, for my auction, and she showed us a flip through of one of them today, and it was just absolutely amazing. It was so beautiful. I'm so very excited. And she started working on another one. It started out as a butterfly, but now it's going to be a bird journal. So I'm very, very excited to see those. And I hope to be able to make a couple of my paper that I would use. That might make a nice journal. And I'm kind of excited to get home and start playing with my polymer clay again. But I also have to pack up my sewing machine and all its assorted and sundry items that go along with it. The traffic is steadily increasing. I see a very long line of red lights. I see somebody with
in 1 mile. Avatar. Exit right to exit 29. So I-287. US 202. US 206. Somerville.
I can't read your comments. And I'm ignoring. I care what the traffic is. I haven't turned the radio on yet. I don't care. I'm going to drive through Lower Manhattan for you. So I will be staying on, and that will, 14 has like 5 exits on it. I'll be taking 14C, which is the Holland Tunnel.
Exit right to exit 29.
No.
I-287 to US 202, US 206, I-80, Morristown, Somerville.
Guess again. I always argue with the navigation system. So Sanjay wanted to know how my burger was. I had a bacon cheeseburger.
In 1,000 feet, stay to the left.
And a shake. And I'm
stay to the left to I-287 north to I-80 to US 202 north, US 206 north, Morristown.
I should have put a...
Continue straight for 15 minutes to I-78 Express East. To I-95, New Jersey Turnpike, Holland Tunnel, New York City. Continue straight for 15 minutes to I-78 Express East, to I-95, to New Jersey turn.
I hope that navigation isn't too loud for you. And I'm kind of curious as to whether or not you can even hear it. I'm guessing you can. I don't know if you guys can see the night sky or not. It just looks black to me. I recognize that avatar, but I can't remember whose it is. And there's a J. Is that Jen Yates, maybe? I don't know. So hello to everybody that's in the chat room. I wish I could see. It looks like I have 22 people watching. I wish I could see your names and your comments. But thanks so much for hanging out with me. Oh yeah. Back and read the comments tonight. I'll actually, and I'll only turn them off if I need them off. So there is a globe above the tree line, and that is Newark and New York City. It never really gets dark in this area. The road seems to have smoothed out a wee bit. Of course, the guy behind me has his brights on. So now is when my New York attitude comes out, and I reposition my side view mirror to shove the back. And he backed right off. Imagine that. Oh, I see Sanjay. Hello, Sanjay. It's funny, all of a sudden the traffic just vanishes. Is that Patricia Stubbs? Hi, Patricia Stubbs. I see a butterfly avatar. Hello, I recognize it, but I don't know who it belongs to. Bumpity bump. So we have 26 people in there now. So hello to everybody. Is that Wanda? That's Wanda Bale. Isn't that Wanda with the butterfly? Or is that a little French bulldog? Yes, that's Patricia Stubbs. And I can't quite make out the rest of the avatars. Yeah, that's Wanda Bale. How are you, darling? up again. You can barely see any. Quite unusual indeed. Just killed off my shake. Fuck. He wanted me to try and hold the camera, but I can't because I'm resting my hand on the dashboard, holding the corner of the phone with my finger. But if I hold it too firmly, it's going to pop out of the holder. So that would not be good because then we would be screwed. You'd be looking at probably my dashboard for the rest of the night. So there's really no way for me to stabilize this. And I'm just concerned that if I try to cram anything under here to support the phone, it'll pop off the holder. See, now if Sanjay were here, he could be holding this for me. He could be my resident art bitch. Yeah, this is not, it's not doing any difference when I hold it. So, it is what it is. Sorry. This is exit 41. We're getting closer. Things will start speeding up really fast. The closer we get, like I said, exit 55, exit 56 is the first chance you'll get to see the skyline of New York City. Whether or not you'll be able to make it out in the camera, I'm not sure. But then things start to get more and more chaotic. The traffic will pick up, the road will get worse. There'll be lots more lights. I mean, I can clearly see the glow from the city in the sky. It's pink. Newark is 12 miles. So this is, you're looking at the last little bit of, well, you're not looking at anything, actually. It's dark out. Sorry. This is the last little bit of trees, you know, heavy woods. It starts to get much more urban real quick. Okay, time for some coffee. Yeah, I can't read your comments, even when you put them in all caps. I can see that there's something in all caps, but I can't read it. I turned the camera on a bit early, but that was where I had stopped, and there would have been no more opportunities for me to actually turn the camera on, because in order to go live I have to type in a title and all of that stuff. So now the road is getting wider and it's starting to get more urban.
In 1 mile, stay to the left to I-78 Express East, to I-95, to New Jersey Turnpike, Holland, New York City.
Now they got another asshole blinding me with his brights. You can see how bright he lit up the sign. Really, dude?
To I-78 Express East, to I-9 Jersey Turnpike, Holland Tunnel, New York City.
Yep, Holland Tunnel.
Continue straight for 9 minutes to I-95 North.
I
New
just
Jersey
saw
Turnpike
the first bit of skyline. Just over the edge. There it is. There it is. Oh, I hope you guys. Let me try and stabilize this. No, it's not helping. And that's going to dip back below the trees for a little while. I can see the Empire State Building. I can see the Freedom Tower. Oh, God almighty. I'm so sorry that this is a bumpy ride. It would be worse if I was holding the camera. I don't know, maybe we can. I don't think we can. No, we can't. I was going to say I try using Sanjay's camera because it has image stabilization, but that's not going to help. I can't stream with that. I can just record. We can try it. I'm trying again to hold the camera. There's just no way to do it. Sorry. Oh, God. Just no way for me to hold the phone. Skyline should be popping. I'll try and sit. Yeah. Get with you. There we go.
In 3.1 miles, stay to the right to I-95 New Jersey Turnpike.
Okay. Plane just took off from Newark Airport. They skim right over the road. Trying to slow down a wee bit. Not sure if it's going to help or not. Move over for the merging traffic. If you can make out any lights in front of you, that is Newark Airport. New York City is off to the left, and you can't see it. It's above this barrier. And you should be able to see. It's right in front of us. New York City's right in front of us. And I don't think the camera's making it out. I see the Freedom Tower. And it's right in front of us. The Freedom Tower is right in front of us. It's hidden behind the streetlights. Sorry about that. It's buffering. And the road is getting worse. I have to slow down and go through the toll gates in a minute.
Stay to the right, then stay to the left to I-95 North, New Jersey Turnpike North.
Okay, we're on the New Jersey Turnpike. New York City is once again off to our left. The speed limit has dropped to 50 miles an hour, so I don't know if that's going to help or hinder.
Continue straight for 7 minutes to I-78 East, Holland Tunnel.
Those bright lights are construction lights. Boy. Boy. Sorry about the buffering. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Asshole. Impatient. Okay, hopefully. All right, now we have a certain section in Newark that has no reception for some reason. And, you know, the first rule of advertising is to lie. So, calling New Jersey the Garden State is pretty funny, because all I can smell is garbage. It's pretty stinky, actually. I wouldn't want to live here. Oh, and I don't think you can see the lights ahead of us, but that's the Newark shipping terminal, where all the container ships come in. And New York City is right in front of us. There is, oh, come on. There is the Freedom Tower. I hope you can see it. It's just to the right of the center of your screen. And the rest of, yeah, you can't, I don't think you can see it. Oh, it's so annoying. for the rare few seconds that the road smooths out, now there's trees in the way. You might get a look at the skyline from the as we wait to go into the Holland Tunnel. We're almost there. Okay, the city is coming back into view. The Freedom Tower is directly in front of us. And I can see its lights on the camera, so hopefully you guys can see it. And the city is off to my right side, and we're coming around to get it head on right now. As soon as we go around this corner, you'll be able to see some of it for a little while, briefly. Boy. And it's just slipping behind the toll booths now. Okay, there it is on your right hand side. And now I gotta move over. We're going through a construction zone right now. The lights that you see in front of you are the skyline of New York City. The Freedom Tower is on the right edge of the screen. So this road isn't too awful bumpy, and I'm going as slow as I can without getting killed. This is a very narrow lane with concrete barriers. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Okay, it says I'm live. So there's not much of a signal in the tunnel. And Sanjay keeps calling me to yell at me to tell me that I have nobody watching. Sorry.
Turn right on Canal Street. Then turn left on West Broadway.
Okay, this is West Broadway and Canal Street.
Turn left on West Broadway.
And this is Wooster Street. If any of you were fans of the tattoo show called, what was it, New York Ink? That's right here on Wooster Street. To my left. Green Street is in front of us.
Red light camera reported ahead. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on Center Street.
And what one is this? I can't read the sign. Mercer Street. And this is Broadway. Oi, oi. And then Lafayette, this is part of Chinatown.
Turn left on Center Street.
And this is Center Street where we are turning. We could be sitting here for a while, guys. We are on Canal and Center Street. I can open the windows so you can hear the noises. Okay, we are now on Center Street.
In a quarter of a mile. Turn right on Kenmare Street.
It actually feels like a nice night out here. Not overly hot. Oi, oi. Okay, that was Grand Street. All right, according to my phone, I got 27 people watching. Not 2, according to Sanjay. This is Broome and Center Street. There's 24-hour deli on the right in the front, yes. Tasha's Deli and Grocery. They're open 24 hours. Most of these restaurants are open until the very wee hours of the night. And when the lights change here, you better be prepared to fly. Okay. This is Kenmare Street. And oh, by the way, you don't say Houston Street. It's Houston Street. There's a difference. That's Mulberry Street. This is Little Italy and Chinatown. Oi, oi, oi.
In half a mile, continue straight on Williamsburg Bridge.
Yep, the Williamsburg Bridge is coming up. We're going to be getting on Delancey Street as soon as we cross this intersection. This is the Bowery. Yeah, it's Bowery and Kenmare. This is kind of like the restaurant supply section. There's a lot of restaurant supply places around here. You can get good deals on cookware and whatnot. I hope you're enjoying the sounds of the city, including any cuss words I may utter. Oh, and he's going to do it anyway. Oh. Okay. There we go. The Williamsburg Bridge has a wider, more modern outer side to the right, and then they have the old original section, which is running under the subway, and it's extremely narrow. At very low speeds, you can get away with 2 lanes, but at high speeds, you don't take the chance. It's single lane. I'll go through that so you can see. That's usually the way I go. I can't read the street signs, so I'm not sure what this intersection is. The Delancey Smoke Shop is to our right. The Oyster Bar is to our right. Okay. And I don't know if you can make out the lights, but the lights directly in front of us going up are the Williamsburg
In 1,000
Bridge.
feet, continue straight on Williamsburg Bridge.
If you love pie and fried chicken, just on the other side of the bridge, under the Williamsburg Bridge, there's a place called Thighs and Pies. And really southern style pies and fried chicken. I can't read the Norfolk. We're at Norfolk and Delancey, 1 block from the Williamsburg Bridge. When you're in New York City, if the light starts to change, hit your brakes, because if you get caught in the middle, you get a ticket. Don't block the box. Oy.
Continue straight on Williamsburg Bridge.
Okay, guys. We are now on the Williamsburg Bridge. And we'll take the left divide.
In a quarter of a mile, stay to the left to I-278 East, Queens, Bronx.
And this will take us out onto the BQE and the brand new Kosciuszko Bridge. Whoop, whoop.
Stay to the left to I-278 East, Queens, Bronx.
Okay, now we're going to start making some lanes here. Yep. Everybody hold, suck it in. Suck it in, boys. Dude, you're going to hit the wall. The subway runs above us.
In half a mile,
to the left.
Stay to the left to I-278 East, Brooklyn Queens Expressway.
There goes the subway to our left.
In 1,000 feet, stay to the left, then stay to the left.
There goes another one. Oh, that squeaking you hear is them. Subway cars. Okay.
Stay to the left, then stay to the left to I-278 East, Brooklyn Queens Expressway.
It's going to get bumpy. This road's a mess. And it's really no lanes. If we were in India, it would be called Mega Lane.
Stay to the left to I-278 East, Brooklyn Queens Expressway.
Get out of my way, boy. Whoa. Come on, dude, grow up here. Move. Okay, here we go. Don't hit your brakes.
In 1.9 miles, exit to exits 35AB, I-495, Long Island Expressway, Midtown Tunnel, Eastern Long Island, 48th Street.
We'll be getting onto the Long Island Distressway. And 1.5 miles. It's also, the Long Island Expressway is affectionately known as the Long Island Distressway, or the largest parking lot in the world. And the blue lights, the blue vertical lights that you see ahead of you amongst all the shaking is the new Kosciuszko Bridge. Oh my God. Now you can see it. Let's see if Ryan. I can't stabilize the phone really. All right, here we're slowing down, so now you can see it. It's all blue and green. So let's see, it's 10:33. So it took about 15 minutes for us to reach
in 1,000
the
feet,
exit for the Long
exit
Island
right,
Expressway.
then continue straight.
So that's pretty good time. Looks like it took us about 18 minutes to sail through
Exit
New York.
right to exits 35AB, I-495, Long Island Expressway, Midtown Tunnel, Eastern Long Island Street. Then continue straight to exit 35B, I-495 East, Eastern Long Island, Riverhead. Continue straight to exit 35B, I-495 East, Eastern Long Island, Riverhead.
Okay. I hope by now you all realize why I want to get out of the car. This is so not fun. Don't do it.
In a quarter of a mile, stay to the left to I-495 East, Eastern Long Island. Stay to the left to I-495 East, Eastern Long Island.
Okay, this is the on-ramp. Okay, we are on Long Island. We are in Queens. We're on the Long Island Expressway. We're coming up on exit 19.
Continue straight for 25 minutes to exit 42, Northern State Parkway East, Habog.
And unlike most interstates, 495 or Long Island Express has numeric exits, not mile marker exits. So we'll be taking Long Island Expressway to exit 62. The further east you go, the more spaced out the exits become. Right now, they're basically on top of each other.
Watch out, construction on road ahead.
Yep, I see that. Thank you. That actually went quite smoothly. While we're on the expressway, we should have a good signal. But you know, if it disconnects, if it tries to disconnect on me again, I may just end it. You've gone through all the exciting part. You couldn't see much. I apologize. Like I said, next trip down, I'll have Sanjay hold the phone, and maybe he can figure out a way of stabilizing it a bit more. I don't know if we can get some kind of tripod or something that has a stabilizer in it. I don't know. Probably not. These guys truly take their lives, and they're standing in front of a stopped vehicle fixing potholes in this traffic. One step and they could get killed. This is Lafrac City. We have friends that live here. There's big, massive apartment buildings, and they have basically everything they could think of right there. They've got grocery stores, they've got temples, they've got just about everything you need. Medical assistance, all that. It's not assisted living or anything. It's just Lafrac City. I think there's about 7 buildings, but they're massive. Sorry about that. Oh, all you can smell is tar. Try to avoid the manhole covers. Oi, oi. There we go. Glad I'm not going the other direction. So this is Queens. There's a large Indian population here. Jackson Heights, Queens has tons of Indians. They got a lot of great restaurants and sari stores where you can get all that gorgeous fabric. Some of them also have the scraps. You walk into the sari shops and they have huge crates in the front with just filled with scraps. You can grab it by a fistful and buy it. Now you're starting to see more trees in the area as we get further east from die-hard Queens. It only takes 20 minutes to get to the town of Huntington. 110 is the main drag through. It runs north-south. The speed limit is 50, so we're still in Queens. It'll go up to 55 when we hit Nassau. Getting bumpy again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how many of you are still watching. Wow, we still got quite a crowd in here, huh? Can't quite read the number. I think we have, what, 20 or 29? That's not bad for the Long Island Expressway, I guess. Oh, yeah. The HOV lane starts soon. And it's after hours, so I can take it. There's always some doing 40 miles an hour who decides the HOV lane is for her. People get ugly real fast when that happens. Exit 31, so we have 31 exits left. So we actually made very, very, very good time going through New York. Very pleased. Okay, the HOV is starting. I'll use it for a little while. We'll see what happens. Sorry. Right now, everybody's going at a nice clip. We'll see how long it lasts. Bump. You guys have been keeping me awake, and that's a good thing, because you know I don't like bouncing off concrete dividers. It's not a lot of fun. Is that Miss Emily Welder? I thought I recognized that avatar. Hello there, Emily. Hello to everybody else that's in the chat room. Thanks for sticking with me. You guys have made this trip so much more pleasurable because I got to stop, I got to talk to everybody, I got to tell you what's going on. We're at exit 30. see a Miss Wanda Bell there. Boston Terrier, right? That's the dog that's in your avatar. Is that Miss Jen Yates with the J avatar? And in New York, parkways are for cars only. There's parkways and expressways. If you get yourself onto a parkway and you are in a commercial vehicle, if you do not hit a bridge, you will get a ticket. If you hit a bridge, you'll also get a ticket. Gee, I wish I could show you the asshole that's been rotting my bumper since I got in here. If I tap the brakes, you'll feel him hit the bumper. We were in traffic coming back once, and we were in the HOV lane, and it was really horrendous traffic. And this asshole was not watching where he was going, and he drove right into me. Absolutely no damage to my vehicle. His grill got messed up. Bumpers on my truck are solid steel. Oh, bumpity bump. Oh yes, lots and lots of potholes. Wow, I still got 25 people in here. I'll try and read the comments later on, guys. I occasionally can identify an avatar, but or your profile
In 4.9
picture.
miles, exit to exit 42, Northern State Parkway East.
42.
Hop on.
42 is a parklet. So it is 10:53, and I should be home in probably half hour, 45 minutes, I guess. That's my guess anyway. I can't read the navigation, so. Now the road seems to smooth out a wee bit. Boy, she says as she runs over a massive hump. Exit 40. Sanjay and I like to go to Hicksville, which is exit 41. There's a small Indian grocery store is there. It's called Patel Brothers. It is Okay, I got disconnected. Let's see. I've got 5 bars. I don't know what the problem was. I was saying, so I'm so very glad that there are some sick and twisted individuals out there like me, that you all like my creeples so much. I really liked my churkle from last night. I thought that was cool. Oh, there goes a cop. I don't know who he's going after. Nope, he turned his lights off. Okay.
In 1 mile, exit right to exit 42, Northern State Parkway East, Hauppauge.
Whoa! He just drove right over the HOV lane. He's a cop. He can get away with it. I'll slow down a wee bit. I have a feeling he's going to pull a Yui. Yep, there he goes. We might be hitting nighttime construction. I see a lot of lights up ahead.
Exit right to exit 42, Northern State Parkway East, Hauppauge.
The westbound lane is closed.
In 1.5 miles, exit to exit 44S, New York 135 South, Seaford.
Bump. Big bump.
In 1 mile, exit right.
These construction lights make it look like it's 12 noon out.
Continue straight for 12 minutes to exit 55 to 56.
Okay, this phone wants to keep cutting out on me. And of course I have a vehicle riding my ass. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, guys, I know there's still 20 of you watching, but it's just going to be another 12 exits of the same. Nothing really different. So I'm gonna end it here so I can concentrate on the road and the idiot on my rear end, and maybe I'll slam on my brakes to get rid of him. You never know. Don't trust the person ahead of you. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. I love you all. Thanks for keeping me entertained on the road. I will try and read all of your comments after I get home. So I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Continue straight for 8 minutes to exit 53.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. It keeps disconnecting. Love you all. See you tomorrow night.